Alrighty, here we go. Dominic Reyes, UFC 247 2020. This Dominic Reyes, of course, is the Dominic Reyes that fought Jon Jones. He almost wrestled the belt from Jon Jones. And in a lot of people's eyes, he actually won the fight. I'm not here to argue for or against that. You guys are going to argue that in the comment section anyways. But taking a look at the character model right here, especially compared to this version of Dominic Reyes, look at that. You see, it's almost like, I don't know who, it's hard to explain what I'm trying to say right now. This character model looks good. It looks like Dominic Reyes, but this is actually Dominic Reyes, right? The face, the beard, the hair, it doesn't look painted on the same way this looks, right? So it's like, even though UFC 5 improved drastically when it comes to the way the hair physics and everything, like they actually went for like actual hair strands, with some of these models it still kind of sometimes looks painted on. The eyebrows, the beard, the hair. But look at this model right here. See, the eyebrow is thinner, his hair actually looks more realistic, the beard looks more realistic, his color overall just looks more realistic. So very good job, man. This looks like Dominic Reyes finally. The body also looks like it changed just a little bit, just a tad. Nothing too crazy. I would have elongated his torso a little bit though, because this man has the Crash Bandicoot looking body where his torso is really long. But besides that, very good character model. Good job, EA. In terms of his stats though, he's got laser focus, skirmisher, to your feet, out the gates, crazy legs. These are stats definitely right for Dominic Reyes. His speed goes up to 95, punch power goes up to 96. Wow. Accuracy goes down to 93, blocking 92, head movement 93, footwork 94, switch stance 90, takedown defense 95. Very good takedown defense indeed. He showcased that against Jon Jones. Kick power 94, kick speed 93. For his grappling, he's got takedowns of 88, top control 90, bottom control 90, goes down to 90, sub offense at 84. Interesting. Sub defense at 93, and then ground striking 91, clinch striking 92, clinch control 91. For his health stats, you're looking at a cardio of 95, went up to 95. You've got chin of 93, body 92, legs 94, recovery 92, and cut resistance 93. And what about his top moves? Very good. Level 4 boxing body roundhouse. I say level 4, but 4-star body roundhouse. 4-star roundhouse to the head. Leg kick. This is the rear leg kick. You've got 4 stars. Calf kick, 4 stars. And body straight, also 4 stars. Very good character. We're going to take a look at him and see what he feels like. Hopefully he doesn't feel too sluggish. But yeah, let's go play, baby. Alrighty, boys. Here we go. This is the UFC 247 Crash Bandicoot. Dominic Reyes. This is the matchup right here. Try to wrestle the belt away from Jon Jones. Came very close to doing it. A lot of people actually believe he did enough to win the fight, or he should have been the winner. But the judges gave the fight to Jon Jones. Me personally, I'm not gonna sit here arguing that, bro. It is what it is. You know what I mean? When it comes to his performance in that fight, it was very good. He was doing a lot of the things that everyone that has ever given Jon Jones trouble was doing. And damn, I can't believe this dude just let me stand up. Damn. Laying on his back with his legs open like a cheap hooker. Okay. Okay. This Jon looks like he's at least trying to role play. But yes, Dominic Reyes' performance in that fight was really good. One of the things he was doing very, very well was, of course, his movement. His team did their homework. They really understood Jon very well. Nice. Very good. This dude is actually playing decently with Jon. Jon Jones is absolutely lethal if you stand directly in front of him. You stand right in front of Jon Jones, you are in trouble. I don't care who you are, you're in trouble. Jon is the guy that you can't give him time to start like figuring out how to freaking butcher you in there, you know? The guys that have always given him trouble are fighters who don't stand still, fighters who constantly move and circle. Their movement is very good. You know, you talk about guys like Lyoto Machida, Alexander Gustafsson, Thiago Santos, Dominic Reyes. These guys did not just stand right there looking at Jon. You know what I mean? They were moving very, very well. And everyone that has ever stood directly in front of Jon Jones falls. It doesn't matter who you are. He fights that kind of fight better than anybody else. He's so good at that. So, Dom did a very good job of that. Just moving. Kept his feet moving at all times. And then, yeah, this dude is gonna break. Look at him. Are you, like, what's going on, bro? He just straight up quit. Yeah. It can be, oh my God, bro. Like, it really should not be frustrating, but it really is. I just don't think you should give up that quickly. You know what I mean? I haven't dropped you. I haven't actually rocked you. I haven't really, yeah, your face is busted up, and yeah, you can kind of see where the fight is going, but you never know. You know what I mean? This is your chance to maybe figure out a way to come back. Instead, you're just gonna, you know, put down your controller and just stop playing. It's quite, it's very silly. But yes, first fight's done. Let's try to get one more fight with Dominic Reyes and call it a day. Honestly, I've done a few matches already with Dominic Reyes, and I don't know. It's, when I look at Dom in real life, you know, one of the things that he was talking about himself, Legendary Mundi, using the new Vitor. One of the things he was saying about himself is that, you know, Jon has faced a lot of different types of fighters, but he's never faced an athlete, you know, like an athlete on the level of Dominic Reyes. And you know what, man? It looked, oh my God. Have we got a fight on our hands? Have we got a fight on our hands? We'll see. There we go. It definitely looked like that, you know, in the fight. And one thing that Dominic Reyes was doing a very good job of, we already talked about his footwork, but the way he was stopping Jon's takedowns, right? He would just like, you know, Jon would try to connect his hands underneath Dominic Reyes' butt, and Dominic would just pull it up, just pull his hands up, you know, forcing Jon to the upper body. And you would think Greco-Roman, Jon is very good at upper body style takedowns, but then you're dealing with another tall guy who also has upper body strength. It wasn't a surprise that Dominic Reyes was difficult to take down. And you know, Jon is really not the kind of person that goes for single legs. He doesn't really favor single legs. He loves doubles. He's always loved them. Meanwhile, someone like DC really loves single legs. So like, one thing I really hope, especially at heavyweight, you know, if Jon is gonna keep fighting at heavyweight and trying to defend his title, when he starts running into these big boys, I mean, I feel like Jon already knows this. Nobody needs to tell him this. He has a very high IQ. Oh, no, stop it. That overhand was very close, but this man's leg is damaged. And he's not switching his stance. I guess he wants to, he's playing it smart. But yes, Jon already knows this. One of the, in my opinion, the best way to take down a big boy is to force them to have to balance. And the best way to force them to have to balance is through singles. This is what DC did very, very well. My opponent is falling apart. He is falling apart before me. Oh, look at him. He's getting frustrated. Dude, I am tired of getting caught by stupid-ass head kicks, man. Anyways, you force the big man to have to balance on one leg. You move them around, off balance, Kazushi. These guys, a lot of them tend to fall over, you know? But if you attack their hip, you know what I mean? If you go for a double leg and try to attack their hip, these guys, they have really, really strong hips. And so someone like Dominic Reyes, who's very athletic, who has very, very good hips, and also upper body strength, I could see how it was difficult dragging him to the ground using a double leg, you know? I feel like if DC was to try to approach taking down Dominic Reyes, he would go with a single leg. Go for a single, move him around, take him this way, that way, trip him, stuff like that, you know? But John doesn't really like singles for whatever reason. There we go. But he's been working with Gordon Ryan, and God, there's certain things I would love to start seeing in MMA. Arm drags, you know? I want to see more fighters arm drag to the back. You know what I mean? There we go. Oh, is this guy trying to block counter me? I think he was right there. Or maybe that was let's test it. He is! He is! He is! Alright. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. You're block countering. That's good. That's very good. There we go. See, these Vitor he's using right now, you know, in this weight class can be very difficult to use just because... Damn! Okay, Dan! Okay, Dan, with the block counter, bruh. He's got decent hands. I would have loved to fight this guy using Alex Pereira. I think he would be so much more dangerous with Alex. Oh, my God. There we go. Good head movement. Okay. This is a big reason why I'm going for leg kicks. He's moving his upper body very well. His hands are good. And so yeah. We're gonna work his legs until the head presents itself, then we're gonna get him out of there. Head kick maybe. Jeez. Nice. Oh my dude. Sometimes, man, like sometimes I just get brain fart. And I'll tell you right now, like, this is a very good day to beat me because I am not playing well at all, bro. Yeah, I'm not playing well at all, bro. Like, I'm like, just, I keep zoning out too. Like, I'm not locked in. I'm not locked in at all. So we're going to finish this fight and then we're going to get off. Also, Dominic Reyes does not have any of the weapons I enjoy using. He doesn't have any side kicks. He doesn't have any spins. He's just kind of bland. You know what I mean? He's a very bland character. And, which is why I'm saying that he feels so sluggish. And there's one thing that Dominic Reyes, from watching his fights, he's a very snappy kind of guy. He's not sluggish, you know? The game, they have a hard time sometimes getting that right. You know what I mean? Fighters who just athletic. They have a hard time representing athleticism. Like, although I'll say, bro, like UFC 5, when it comes to just overall fighters feeling athletic, it does it better than any other game, period. These guys are not stuck in the mud at all. No, bro. I think you're done with kicking me in the head, bro. You're done with kicking me in the head. We're getting the cold again. Don't like it. Don't like it. Both legs are donezo. No. Leg kick. Yeah, he's still trying to get me with that head kick, bro. Don't get block countered, you. Because now you're winging overhands at me. I can block counter, don't forget. Fuck! This is an ass whooping, bro. Woo! That was close. You need to fight back. 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 Crash Bandicoot. Oh shit. Please let me get this dude out of here already. Oh my god. Thank God he was out of range, because that would have been bad. That would have been terrible, boys. Horrible. Oh my god, look at my face. Forehead busted. I think it was the head kick. That's what caused that gigantic gash at the top right there. Question for you guys. In the comment section, which UFC game do you think has the best graphics? I don't know. When I look at UFC 5, it almost, in some ways, it almost looks stylistic. And by graphics, I'm talking about like which one looks the most realistic. I've said this before, but there's something about EA MMA that I really, really like. In terms of the skin feeling translucent. It's kind of like when I'm playing UFC 5, right? It almost looks like... Have you guys seen Face Off? The show Face Off, where VFX artists come together to compete to... Oh! Goodbye. VFX artists come together to compete to try to see who's best, right? You could use silicone to try to create your monsters, or you could use foam. Silicone more looks like the skin. It almost looks translucent. It's wet, right? Meanwhile, foam, although you could get really, really realistic looking pieces, it doesn't have that translucent feeling. And the characters in this game sometimes almost feel plastic, you know what I mean? Like it's not actual human skin, like almost like clay, you know what I mean? But in EMMA, it doesn't look like that. They look wet. It's hard to explain, but give me your thoughts in the comment section. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for all the support. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you boys later with a brand new one. As always, stay safe. Peace out, boys. Have a good one.